Hello, welcome. Hey, Aurora, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's weekend has been awesome. So, this character that I have in this game was created several years before the game release because the game went through a very long, extended, open pre-release. How was my afternoon? The afternoon was good. Pretty quiet, actually. Can't say I did much. Did some nice leveling on my tune on Anor. That's about it. Yeah, hopefully your Sunday was good. How are things with you? So I'm going to reset characters. I don't know if you get one of these free on every character or if it's just for characters that were created before the release happened. But I can reset the quest state because, of course, I had started a whole bunch of the quests on this particular character long before the content was finished, so my quest log is kind of a mess. You were lazy? Finished reading a book? That sounds good. That sounds awesome. So I'm going to request... Are you sure you want to permanently reset your character's quest state? Yes. Gravity. Reset. Resetting your character's quest state will delete all associated main story quest items and rewards. This will also reset your virtues to a near neutral state with some residual karma from past deeds. Oh, I didn't know that. That's fine. Note that this can only be done once per character. There is no way to undo this action. Are you really sure that you want to do this? Yes, I do. Quest state reset. All right. Oh, and now the toggle's even gone. That's awesome. All right. So hopefully these quests are working. The release of the quests in this game were not as good as they should have been. There were some issues with them. You could get blocked and whatnot. So I've sort of been delaying doing this and starting an amp. But I am interested in doing the story. So if I go and talk to the lore in this story says that if I go and talk to the Oracle might tell me something about my... So the Oracle is in this little temple, if you want to call it that. The Oracle's kind of this odd automaton. It's a very freaky thing. I don't know why, but it is. I seek your counsel. Yes, and the virtues. Specifically, let's say courage. Now, this is your first time. I require weekly consultation. All right. I assume the other ones are the same thing. Truth, courage, and love are the primary virtues. Alright, and I generally follow the virtues as a character. The game will adjust a little bit, so if you choose to follow the virtues, people, NPCs and whatnot in the game will treat you accordingly. They'll treat you as if you are virtuous. So, there's 3 paths, truth, courage, and love. I am going to start with courage since I am a melee character, and that is where I would have started to begin with. And I'm also going to grab my floor mat since I'm standing. So I'm just going to disappear momentarily and come back. Much better. So what book are you reading, Aurora? Hopefully it was a good one. Oh, that's funny. I get all my locations. I have to rediscover all my locations, too. That I was not expecting. That's fine. So I have a... Oh, that's not it. I have a quest log, a journal. That's what it is. I should find Arabella, the woman I met when I first arrived in Novia, and speak to her about what to do next. I seem to recall she can often be found in Airy, Resolute, and Soultown. All right, we will head to Resolute. That is the path of courage. There might have been a faster way to... No, this is fast enough. It's very dark out. I'll go to green. I'll put on my X-ray vision, X-ray goggles. A fantasy series I read. It was a book of short stories she released that I didn't have. Cool. Who was it? Somebody I might know. I used to read. I'm not a obsessive reader. I don't read a lot, and oddly enough, between Lotro and Signum University, I've just become incredibly obsessed with Tolkien's writings. So that's about all I've read in the past 3 or 4 years. I'm currently rereading The Hobbit for about the 10th time. Here's Resolute. Patricia Briggs. She has a couple of different series. Cool. My wife, on the other hand, is an avid reader, book club member. She's an incredibly fast reader. She'll read a decent-sized novel in an afternoon. Well, maybe not an afternoon. In a day. New location discovered. Resolute. Hello. One thing that's cool about this game is that the NPC, you don't get to know the NPC's names until they give them to you. So this person's name is Vela. Oh, what's this guy doing? He's getting in my space. I'm an outlander. Yes, I'm an outlander. If you wish to make up for your japery are looking for honest work, just ask anyone how I can help. Can I help you? Whoops, not help. Help. I thought myself require not. Okay. They don't. I love to read blow through books. Nice. That's cool. What is your name, Knight of Norgard? Sandor. Sandor and Vela guard the gates of Resolute. All right. Arabella? She's not of these lands, though I suspect you are from further away. She can be found in the Rosen Branch. All right. Arabella is in the Rosen Branch. A fast travel signpost is nearby. Oh, I think it's this one. A fast travel balloon is nearby. We got fast travel, all sorts of things all over the place. I'm getting all my hints popping out. Yeah, oh, is this the fast travel? Oh, cool. You can actually fast travel inside of a zone. Instance. I don't think I knew that. Cool. I think the first books I got into when I was a kid were actually Douglas Adams books. Wait, I just left. Went the wrong way. I gotta go into Resolute. We didn't have many books in my house when I grew up, so I didn't read a lot. We had the Hardy Boys, tons of them. I read most of them. But looking back on it, you can hardly call the Hardy Boys reading. I suppose it is when you're a kid. Ah, the Watcher is watching me. These little Watchers will report your actions to the Oracle. Oh, yes. I need you to let me in. Welcome to Resolute. Dost thou need the gate opened? Yes, I need the gate opened. Thank you. Bye. All right, the Rose and Branch, and I think it's near. Oh, that's the bank. This is probably it. The tavern. The barkeep was walking around outside. We had a lot. My dad still has all our old books. I want to get them from him one day. Nice. That's cool. Arabella. Hello, Arabella. Oh, I got a friend request. Accept. So in the beginning, at the very beginning of the game, when you create a new character, there's a little starting scene which goes through like press W to move forward and S to move backwards and things like that. And you sort of get introduced to the game and you do a little tutorial with the user interface. You actually meet Arabella there. So we already know. So this quest would be like the next thing you do, basically. After the tutorial and intro areas. Good day to you. Since you are here at the border of Norgard, I would ask you to look into the events in the nearby village of Highvale. Highvale? The mountains of the northwest have long been the realm of Granis, king of Norgard. His realm has been hard-pressed in its war with the kobolds of Skrak. And though it is safe here in Resolute, I wonder as to the people of Norgard and their fate. Please, if you can speak with a good friend of mine, the Knight Gawain, who is posted in the village of Highvale, just south of here. I have not heard word from Highvale in some time, and I do fear the worst. Anything else I can do to help? I sense that it is your destiny to follow your path that leads to the Three Titans, and from there to the Oracle in person. But beware, the Kabbalists may seek to delay you. So we've met the Oracle. The Oracle has guided this land for many years, but only the Titans have ever seen her in person. Everyone else receives her guidance through the confirmatories of the Oracle. There, that's what it is. It's a confirmatory. And I trust at some point you will as well, yet I sense that at some point you will need to meet her in person. It is the destiny of your path. Cool. Who are these Kabbalists you speak of? Darkness rises again. Kabbalists, wraith-like entities that follow the teaching of the Obsidians, are attacking with greater and greater frequency. They are in search of their next leader, an immortal they believe will reveal a dark prophecy to be fulfilled. That cannot happen. You must be the one to read the Dire prophecy. The Oracle can tell you how, but she will only do so for those who carry the favors of the Three Titans. I must come to possess the favors of the Three Titans so that I can seek out the Oracle and learn to read the Dire prophecy. The Titans, the immortal beings that personify the virtues, they are the courageous Granis, the loving Sequana, and the truthful Boreas. They each hold a key you will need to speak to the Oracle in person, and your destiny rests upon your doing so. All right. So there's probably some quests in here. I know that this knight was part of a quest. What was her name? Brigid, the good knight captain of the Knights of Norgard, from the city of Resolute. Now an outcast. You're an outcast. I once fought for the kingdom and the knights in the service of Prince Demig, but anon all of Norgard fight for no cause other than profit. Once we stood for courage, a bulwark true, but now all the court of Valhalla cares about our intrigues and schemes. Sadly, my lieutenant Gawain remains loyal to Granis and his visions. A good man, he was a stalwart of courage, and I am proud to have known him and proud to be of his service. All right. So I think what I need to do is go to Highvale at this point. And that will actually bring me back here. So we will do that. I think I can fast travel from this balloon. No, that just goes directly to a town. Out to the overworld. Off to Highvale. What did you say the Watcher reports do? Oh, the Oracle. So the Oracle watches your... The Oracle is kind of God. That's an analogy and probably a poor one. Oh, that's the outskirts. I actually want to go... So the Highvale outskirts are where you'd initially start. Oh, maybe you go start in Highvale. Yeah, so the Oracle has some kind of power. So what it's been said to us in the story so far is that the Oracle is guiding the destiny of the people of this world. We don't know much more than that. The Gravity's a giant. I wasn't I? Oh, there's a wounded knight is nearby. He looks as though he would like to speak with you. Yeah, so I was a giant. Now I'm back to normal sized. Welcome, John DeGard. So I've reset my quests, so I'm restarting the story in Shroud of the Avatar. So all the quests have been set back as if I had never done any. So I'm actually right at the beginning story for the Path of Courage. There's 3 main quest lines: the Path of Courage, the Path of Love, and the Path of Truth. And melee characters start on the Path of Courage. So since I'm a melee character, I'm starting with that one. And I find myself in Highvale, which looks to be under some distress. Everything's burning. So it's like in UO when you had a server time warp. Yeah, a little like that. Except nobody else is affected. It was just me. So yeah, we have what we know so far is that we have an Oracle that is sort of a super powerful being. I said it's God, but anybody who's kind of familiar with the Ultima series know that that's a bad analogy. There's no real God involved. That would be very surprising if Richard Garriott somehow brought something that is God in. But the Oracle seems to have an incredible power to kind of guide the fates of people in this world. And we found the bad guys are the Kabbalists, and we got to watch out for them. All right, Wounded Knight. Tracy, oh, thou art not Tracy. Forgive me, you appear remarkably similar. Who might you be that comes to Highvale at such a time? What's cool about this game is that if somebody asks you for your name and you lie to them about it, I could call myself Greg. That NPC will call me Greg from that point on. So I can lie about things like my name that I've given myself in a computer game. And of course, that's one of the things the Watchers watch for, is they will see if you've lied to somebody about something. Because the Watchers, as delegates of the Oracle, are probably mostly all-knowing. There are those that call you Tim. Exactly. I will actually tell this person my name, because I generally do follow the virtues, so I do try and be virtuous. I've always played these games in that manner, so I'm going to continue. Perhaps you can travel where I cannot. I am Gawain, a knight of Norgard. Mine wounds are mortal, so I must indulge a request in regards to mine amulet. I should ask Gawain about his amulet, okay? Did I ask him about it? Oh, I lost. Your amulet. Take great care. This is my amulet of testimony and my key to the gate. The amulet has a recorded message from me. It is something all knights of Norgard possess. Use my key to flee this outpost and deliver this amulet to my commander, Brigid in Resolute, and take these scrolls. They do not work for me, but you may find them useful when you leave this place. I wrote of the dying knight's request in my journal. I should find the gate to exit Highvale. You received the following. Teleport to friend scroll. Oh, I got some recalls. I got some scrolls. Nice. Okay. I know where all these places are. Thou will need to depart through the main gate. The key I hath given thee will courteous ease thy passage. I pray that thou returns mine amulet to Brigid swiftly. Good fortune to thee, traveler. All right. I think that's pretty much all I have to do here. So one of the advantages, so here's something interesting that the game will do. For example, there's these corpses on the ground. So this is an elf corpse, and this is a person's corpse. So it looks like elves were fighting people here. If you loot these corpses don't belong to you. They're somebody else. If you loot them, that is an unvirtuous thing to do, and the game will keep track of that. Even if they're elf corpses, because elves aren't really bad people. There's just a conflict going on, and nobody really knows what the conflict is about. So much pain and death. Oh, hold on, healer. What's going on? Good day. My name is Samael. As you can see, I'm trying to aid any survivors this day. Tragically, I cannot save everyone. This carnage forces me to choose who survives this battle and who does not. The people of Highvale battled elves of this forsaken vale, now most lie here dead or dying. They battled the elves. Why are they battling the elves? The elves came from the Forsaken Valley by the look of them. 'Tis strange that they should be this far north. Indeed, they're the sworn enemies of Resolute and usually keep to their side of Vertus Pass. Curious. Can I help you with anything? I'm in no need of assistance at this time. If you found any surviving wounded, please tell me so that I may offer them to aid. Fire! Yeah, it's the place is burning down. So I've mentioned in the past that this game is heavily instanced. So this is Highvale, and this version of Highvale is the instance area. So it's kind of like Lotro does phasing. So in Lotro, you go to Helm's Deep, and you have like before the battle, and then during the battle, and then after midnight, and then early morning, and whatnot. They do the same thing, but once I'm out of the intro, or once I've done these quests, I can't get back into this version of this instance. So they do a lot of that type of phasing. I think I'm supposed to pick this up because it's like it's shiny and flashing. And that's just part of the tutorial, but I'm gonna pick that up anyway. The sword that I have on myself is significantly better. That was a really loud fire. A keyhole. Oh, I've unlocked it. Alright. I must get out. Elf patrollers? Hello. Oh, wait. I guess these guys don't like me. Nope, they do not. So when I said I reset my quests, the one thing I don't reset is any skills. So I'm just gonna blow through these people, these elves, fairly easily. Needed some marshmallows? I did. And of course, if they attack me and I kill them, I can take their loot, because, well, that's just the rules of war, isn't it? And since I understand the area, I just happen to know that the exit's over. Oh, there's a farmer. What are you doing? We need to leave now. I updated my journal about speaking to Horatio in Highvale outskirts. Okay, so the last time I did this, there was no farmer here. In fact, quite a bit of these quests have changed since the first time I did it. But the first time I did these quests would have been years, probably 2 years before release. So 3 years ago. Maybe not that far. Quite a while ago. We have to get out of here. When you get to the Highvale outskirts, speak to Horatio the guard. He'll be the first guy you see. He'll get you squared away. Now climb aboard this wagon and I'll get you to... Oh, this is how you leave. I see. You just actually get on his wagon. Got it. So this guy wants me to go to Highvale outskirts. All right. There's a monastery in the mountains. It's very defensible, and that's where Captain Burns has ordered us all to go. What's your name, farmer? Oh, Floyd the farmer. Why do they think you did this? I don't think they think I did this. Do they? Or why do the elves think I did this? I think we're going to find out. Yeah, so I don't know. And there's a recurring theme actually among the start. So I've only gone a little ways into each of the stories. I haven't gone very far into any of them. But there's a recurring theme that there's two sides at war, and both sides think the other side started it. So there's a bunch of, and generally it's one of these things where the bad guys get the good guys to fight each other. That's what I think is going on. I probably can't help you. All right, I will get on your wagon, and off we go. The guys you attacked said you did. Apparently you were paying a lot better attention to that than I was. That's the reader in you, Aurora. Clearly you're reading everything. Even the stuff that just pops up on screen. I'm impressed. Ah, Floyd. Now Floyd's here, and here's his wagon. Okay, that was a cool little trick. That was nicely done. Hey, Floyd. Oh, he's just walking around. Oh, hey there. I knew we'd make it out here in one piece. Yes, we did. Captain Burns is the one that'll get us through this disaster, I'm sure of it. If you haven't chatted with him yet, I suggest you do. He's in the chapel in the monastery up there. All right. I know where the monastery is. It's up there. Big cluster of buildings. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't know any rumors. All right, goodbye. I read quests and have been made fun of for that, but I know a lot more because of... Oh, I know. And I try... I've done a lot better in the last few years of being more patient about reading quest text. And yeah, I get a lot more out of it. Oddly enough, I get less out of it when I stream because I have two things taking up my attention. But I do try and read... The fact that I read a lot of the quest text out loud helps. All right, I think I needed to talk to Horatio. Who's Horatio? Maybe this guy's Horatio? Well met. You've arrived at a most auspicious time. What's your name? And I received 150 gold and 7,000 experience. I am Gravity. Gravity, huh? Wish I could give you a better welcome, but these days warrant extreme caution. What's your name? I'm Horatio. Thanks for asking. All right, so we found Horatio. Can I help you, Horatio? Verily, before I send you to speak with our commander, I beseech you to prove your courage to me by taking care of a deadly problem. You see, this meeting spot has been plagued by obsidian elven snipers. Their targets aren't necessarily we soldiers, but the refugees that Floyd was good enough to bring to us. We would search for the friend ourselves, but alas, we are few and must guard this position. Show your mettle, and bring me back the bow of an obsidian elf sniper. Then by virtue of courage shall I direct you to meet our captain. And here, take a torch so that you can find your way more easily. Oh, apparently I got a torch. I thought he was going to slap you with his hand. Oh, there's some weird animations in the game. Yeah, it's a bit odd. They try and make the NPCs more realistic by having them move around. And honestly, it just reminds you that they're being run by a computer because they don't move around naturally. It's like, just let them stand still or just kind of walk back and forth. The simplest thing would be fine. It is cool when they do things that aren't interactive. So some of the NPCs, like some of the guards, will just drop and start doing push-ups and things like that, which is actually kind of cool. I think I have the. Yep, I got push-ups. There, I can do some push-ups. Even in my heavy armor. All right, so we met Horatio. Who's this guy? What is your name? Name's Hamilton. Wait, who's asking? Did Pence put you up to this? Bah, doesn't matter. He's nothing but a mindless drone anyway. I only ask that you cause no trouble and stay safe. All right. By the way, if you play this game and you go to the forums, this game was Kickstarter, so higher levels of Kickstarter funding early on allows people to actually write character names and backstories for certain characters. I think I'm at a high enough level that I could do 1 or 2 characters. Oh, there's the Watcher checking me out. But I haven't done it yet. So some of these guards, some of that storyline that you just heard actually could have been written by backers for the game. All right, we're after a elven sniper. I think there should be some down this path. Where are they? Oh, there they are. No. Uh-oh, Frostgeist. The frost never ends. That guy's loud. Twitch crapped out on you? Missed the last few minutes? I was talking about, because the game was Kickstartered. Is that the verb? I don't know. Anyway, because they raised money on Kickstarter to start this game many years ago, one of the things that you could do at certain levels was to write backstory for certain characters in the game. So some of these people we meet might actually have interesting stories, but no quests. And those actually might have been contributed by backers. I have to check if my level I did fund the game 5, almost 6 years ago. So I do have to see, oh, an obsidian elf. Victory will be mine. Well, I'll let you attack me first. Okay. Okay, my stun killed him. Oh, I only get gold. Where's the sniper? Crowdfunded is the verb, I believe. Oh, okay, I can just say crowdfund. That's generic, though. It's not Kickstartered. It's not just kicked over or something like that. I hear fighting. Crowdfunded on Kickstarter if you want to be technical. All right, John DeGard. We can do that. Oh, there he is. Cowardly humans. See, they think we're cowardly. I don't know why. Not so inferior. After all. Falls in drama. Elf sniper bow. There we go. Okay, I got a quest item. Hey, Ponton. Nice to see you. I've reset my quest, so I'm redoing the storyline in here. So I'm traveling down the path of courage tonight. I have just started. I have met a person that knows of the Oracle. Oh, that was my quest. And I was sent to check on Gaiwin in Highvale. Highvale had been attacked and destroyed. Gaiwin had a mortal wound and sent me to this place to escape it. And then this guy, the guard, says I had to prove my courage and find a bow. So I did. This is a cool thing about this game, too. I kind of like this feature. You can call it a feature or you can call it annoying. It depends on your point of view. But when you finish a quest and the quest had an item involved in it, you actually have to manually drag the item over and give it to the person. And I don't know why I like that. I just think it's cool that it's not just automatically done for you. All right, I gave Horatio the bow. He gave me 8,000 experience and 150 gold. Most excellent. I should never have doubted your courage, Gravity. Here, you may have the bow as a memento. Perhaps you can use it as an alternate weapon. In the meantime, we could use further help. We most assuredly could use your help. You should seek out and speak with Captain Burns at the monastery. This road leads up to a system of elevators that will take you up to the mountain. Captain Burns shouldn't be too difficult to find. He's usually inside the monastery chapel seeing to the needs of the refugees. And here, take a torch so you can find your way more easily. They keep giving me these torches. Might I suggest you equip it in your left hand so you may still use a weapon in your right? Everybody, oh, by the way, everybody's right-handed. Hey, Ranger, I guess it's just like every other MMO and RPG, right? Right hand, main hand. Also, would you be interested in learning our formal courage salute? You most certainly deserve to. Yes, I would. I gained 400 experience. You have learned to perform formal courage salute. Nice. Okay, I got an emote. A lot of the emotes in the game are earned through quest lines, and the quest lines are associated to the emote. I can ask you about Floyd. Aye, Floyd's a fine, courageous fellow. He was the only civilian brave enough to traverse back to our burning village and retrieve survivors. Verily, the only still living civilian. We had 2 other caravans, but they have not survived this ordeal. Damned be the Obsidian Elves. Right hand is right hand? It is. All right, I got to go talk to Captain Burns. Despite being severely injured at the Battle of Highvale, he managed to carve a path through the invading Obsidian Elves, allowing most of the village civilians safe passage to the monastery you see up there. By all accounts, he should have died, but by the Oracle, he recovered from his wounds rapidly and saw fit to make the migration to the monastery as painless as possible for all involved. 'Tis almost mythical, it is. Oh, that's interesting. So Captain Burns has some special powers, maybe. There's some foreshadowing going on, I feel. All right. Oh, Samael. I met Samael. Good man, to be sure. Possibly one of the most courageous as well. He stayed behind at Highvale, braving the elven occupation with nothing more than a healing kit to aid the wounded and dying. He's not a fighter, but merely a kindly healer and who would brave death itself in order to help others in need. A rare man, Samael is. Exemplifies courage, if you ask me. He does. All right. Thank you, Horatio, for all that information. He's a Jedi? Maybe he is a Jedi Ranger. That might be it. A Jedi Ranger. Not a Jedi Ranger. Maybe he's a Jedi, Ranger. Where are my emotes? I think I had them hotkeyed. Left Control O. All right. I have something called Courage. Is that what it is? I have a lot of emotes. Which one did I just learn? Oh, formal courage salute. There it is. It's a... There we go. Fist in the air. Fist bump. All right. I guess that's it. This is actually where I was, where I ended the last week's stream. Or the last stream, which I guess was only Saturday. It wasn't last week. Double click the switch in the wall to use or call the elevator. Oh, I'm calling it. Sorry, it's not here. I shouldn't stand in way as the elevator comes down. I don't know if I get crushed. Alright, up we go in a very loud elevator. One more. I thought this was cool last time you rode in it. It is. I was blown away the first time I saw this elevator. I'm like, yes, actual moving vehicles in an MMO. It's probably not the only MMO. Whoa, that is really loud. It's probably not the only MMO to have moving vehicles. Are there any of the steampunk elements that were going to be in Ultima Online 2 in this? Well, there's certainly... You could say that. So, Garriott doesn't like the word steampunk. He's got another word for it, and I think it's an author's name, and I never remember what it is. But yeah, it definitely looks steampunkish. All right, so there's a merchant here. Merchants are merchants. Some merchants will have quests. This one doesn't seem to. This is Gilbert, the merchant. Yeah, I can sell some stuff to him. But yeah, like there's little robots and stuff. What's your oh wait. Good tidings. What name dost thou be known? Mine is Gravity. What is your name? Lieutenant Simone. Lieutenant Julia Simone of the High Vale Guard. Verily, 'tis a pleasure. Can I help you with anything? Oh, I gotta go on a supply run. Indeed, your aid would be appreciated. The good Captain Burns hath sent many a squad out upon the land to fetch supplies from yon barn to the west. Take yon elevator back to the basin and follow the main westward road past the natural bridge and past the turn to the left to get to the farm. All right, I think I know where that is. Mostly because I've been there before. All right, fetch stuff. Can do. I'm looking for Captain Burns. Yes, great leader. My heart is filled my heart 'tis filled with pride to serve one such as Captain Burns. Thou wilt find the good captain upstairs. All right, Captain Burns is upstairs. There's probably a watcher or two. I don't think there's many steampunk things in this particular area. But if there's a watcher... But yeah, there's a lot of steampunkish things in the game. Oh, there. This watcher it looks like a bug, but it's actually metallic. It's actually a robot. Robot. That's a metaphor, not really an accurate description. One of the rewards for the funding round was a hacked watcher, so I can actually have this as a pet. Anyway, so that gives you an idea. There are certainly a bunch of those things around, or kind of technology that looks like that. High Vale Captain, High Vale Guard Captain. I bet you this is him. It is. Salutations, Outlander. I am Captain Burns. By what name shall I refer to thee? I am Gravity. Hey, it rhymes. Looks like a big mosquito. It does. I remember reading the UO2 novels and was disappointed when the game got scrapped. Yeah, it would have been nice to see what they could have done with that. It does look like a big mosquito. They also, when they look at you, they come running up in front of you. And they used to have clipping in the game. So whenever you passed near anything else, you slowed down. It was super annoying. Thankfully, they took it out. So unless you're in combat, you don't clip anything. You just run through them. Ranger says, I know now how they gave you so many torches because you look like the Statue of Liberty. Could be. I don't know. Would I have the torch in my hand doing that, Sleet? I might. Thy name invokes courage and honor. 'Tis a pleasure. Well, thanks. What is your name? My name is Edward Bartholomew Hastings Burns III. Verily, you may call me Captain Burns. All right, Captain Burns. You got any help? You need any help? I pray thine efforts to aid the refugees through Lieutenant Simone goes swiftly. It's funny, before they spelled lieutenant the way you spell lieutenant, and now they spell lieutenant as in the phonetic, how they English phonetically say lieutenant or lieutenant. "'Tis a grand service and provides good relief for mine efforts to build a defense against the Obsidian Elves. Soon I shall require your aid in more dangerous endeavors, should you choose to continue your most noble charity. Oh, lest I forget, thine aid would also be appreciated by one known as Esmeralda. She is very vocal these days, so mayhap your aid might quiet her a bit. All right, Esmeralda. Aye, Esmeralda, 'tis, how shall we say, special? Many of the common folk sourly refer to Esmeralda as Batty Esmeralda, though I can nary chastise them for it, since I verily agree. She hath no love for me, she's made it most apparent. She hath known displeasure at being sequestered to the living quarters within the monastery. Mayhap she hath much knowledge of things most unnatural, but verily her approach hath much left to be desired. All right, so I got to talk to Simone, no problem. Yeah, Highville's was terrible. Nasty fight going on. The Obsidian Elves are verily great in numbers, easily 3 times our numbers, and they hath shown no quarter to our fallen. A grim massacre, to be sure, but mine troops fought bravely and thinned their herd enough to allow most of the good citizens to escape. Ouch, their herd, that's a terrible thing to say. Aye, they will pay for such a slaughter, each and every one. This guy is mad. All right. Frostgeist. I should ask Esmeralda about Frostgeist. I'm aghast. You're saying you've encountered such a thing as a Frostgeist? Verily, I pronounce such things as folly, a child's tale to discourage wandering into the less stable buildings of the monastery. But alas, you speak of it as if it's true, and my constitution is inclined to accept your tale as such. For further inquiry about such things, I prescribe you seek out Esmeralda. All right, so talk to Esmeralda about Frostgeist. Well, let's go talk to Esmeralda. And this is the monastery. How old is this game? It's new, actually. It was just released. It was released about a year ago. Is it May of 18, I think? Esmeralda, apparently I know her name already. Oh, what a special day. I rarely get visitors. At least visitors that still have their flesh and blood intact. Share your name with me. Don't be alarmed. I won't use it against you. Gravity, so compelling, so mysterious. So many things can be said and done with your name. Oh, but I promised not to use it against you. I did. What is your name? Yeah, it's a Kickstarter game. So it actually, I backed it about, when did I back it? March of 13. And then I think the first releases for alpha, you could play the alpha right away. And like playing the alpha was, you logged in with a character and you ran back and forth on the map, and that was it. There was nothing else to it. Although it was a long time ago. My recollection is probably pretty thin at this point too. But it's been, they have been shipping out changes to it every month since then. So we're in release 61 right now. So they've been releasing new content for just over 5 years. Continuously. All right, actually, I need to do something real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, I'm back. All right, we were talking to Esmeralda. Oh, I think we stopped talking to Esmeralda. Oh, blessings, you're back. What stories shall we share today? Frostgeist. Frostgeists! Oh, grandiose, joyous day. You've seen them? Did they see you? Of course they did. They see everything. You've seen them and you want to know more. I can do that. Shh. I mean, I can tell you all about Frostgeists. Okay, let's do that. Since I'm not allowed to leave the monastery, like a prisoner, you could investigate the steeple for me. I wander the courtyard some evenings to get the old joints loosened up and notice strange goings on at the top. Sometimes a flashing blue light, other times a blue mist seeping through the cracks in the walls. Oracle be damned if that Captain Blowhard will do anything about it. Captain Blowhard? I call our glorious leader Captain Blowhard. I know he can hear me, the imbecile. He insists we call him Captain Burns, but I'll not follow that directive, since I'm treated like a prisoner. He mandated all civilians be restricted to the main square of this monastery. I can take care of myself, I tell you, except for all that fighting stuff. The worst thing is that he won't do anything about the Frostgeist problem in the ruined buildings below. He said there's nothing in those buildings. We shouldn't go in there because they're unstable and dangerous. Cowards, I say. Wow, back in 13, yes, back in 2013. I was actually fairly early on. I can find out when my... They do a really... The game developers do a really good job with data. They keep a lot of data. So I registered, and I think this was my original pledge date, was March 10th of 2013. In fact, it was at 11:06 p.m. I don't know what time zone that's in, but that's when it was. I am user ID 1236. Hopefully that can't be used against me. I like that name, Captain Blowhard. So you can add to the game? Not sure what you mean. It's basically just an MMO. Like you buy it, there's a bunch of content. Their goal is to put out a major content release every year. Oh, I stopped talking to her again. Hold on. They get bored when I stop talking to them. So you found a mystical looking glass in the steeple's top floor. That's amazing. Oh, apparently I just finished that quest that I did. I mean, and it was cold to the touch or even to be near it, and its surface was like rippling water. You know what this means? It means that something sinister is afoot. I know it. Suggest we take the first step to solving this mystery. All right, if I'm right, the only way to use that mystical looking glass is to make it think you're supposed to use it. You'll definitely need my help with this, but don't tell anyone. Go into the monastery's barricaded abandoned buildings and defeat a Frostgeist, which is like a ghost, but a lot colder and meaner. It's better to go at night, since they mostly come out at night. Mostly, as little Rebecca likes to say, before it gets a chance to regenerate and come back. Take its frozen skull and bring it back to me. Now go, before someone overhears us. All right. Oh, you can add, yeah, well you can, so one of the things that you can buy in the game is a player-owned town, and then you can put down a town, and you can then decorate the town itself. So the town is like the entire instance, and you can buy a bunch of stuff for it. The player-owned town stuff, you get into like really pricey things. Like these things are made for people with like a lot of income to throw at this particular game. So I'm going to go up here and see this thing that she gave me credit for seeing. Just to make sure I can find my way. I think there are new player-owned towns for sale. They are limited. Oh. And there's different sizes and whatnot. All right, here's the thing. You discovered a mystical looking glass. Someone will want to know. Wait, I can go into it. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. All right, so... Oh, that took me back where I was. So in this room, there's a mystical looking glass. Oh, I think I can use all of these. I don't think our reset worked perfectly because I think I've gotten credit for. I think I've already gotten credit for doing a bunch of things that I haven't technically done yet inside the reset. All right, but it is night. And I did need a... I did need something from her. What did I need? Collect a Frostgeist skull. Esmeralda can tell me how to use the mystical looking glass if I first bring her the frozen skull of a Frostgeist. She said I can probably hunt one down in the condemned monastery buildings here in the Highvale outskirts. All right. And there's a bunch of barricaded off buildings here. So I think I can do this. Oh, there's one. Frostgeist. Why me? All right, I got a skull. That was fairly easy. Oh, jumping jacks. See, they just sometimes just do animations. The guard does a few warm-up jumping jacks. Oh, one of these children talked about these things too. What's your name? My name is Gravity. Stranger, that's funny sounding. It makes me giggle. What is your name, child? Hyla. Call me Hyla. My name's really Rebecca, but nobody calls me that except my brother. Can I help you, Rebecca? I'm sorry, Hyla. I don't know if you can, but maybe you could try and find my daddy? He was supposed to help get some supplies from a farm down below, along with a bunch of guards. He's Captain Burns' toughest guard and his bravest, and he's in charge of the other guards when the captain's not around. And my daddy's name is Michael Baylor, and he's a lieutenant. And yeah, so of course he's always asking him to help. That's just one long run-on sentence, exactly how a child would like talk. It's been a week and no one's seen him. That's what they tell me anyway. The other guards came back. Well, most of them. No one would tell me what happened to Daddy or where he is. It's like he disappeared. All right. I will look for... The NPC do funny things in this game. Yeah, they do. They do. Like this guy just kind of bends over and looks at the floor. I don't know what he's doing. We could ask him. What are you doing? Hey, refugee. What do you want? I want your name. His name's George. Nothing special. Just George. I'm not looking for trouble. Okay. You looking for chores? Go see Captain Burns. All right. So he has nothing for me to do. This guy's just hanging out. What do you want? Again, I just want your name. Oh, his name's also George, but the other spelling. Nothing special. I'm not looking. Oh, he has the same quest text. All these refugees basically just tell me, is this your first time in Highvale outskirts? You should have seen it in better days. Oh, please, no need to make a fuss. Is there something you need? What's your name? Agnes to my friends. I'd like to think of you as a friend. All right, I'm your friend, Agnes. My, that's so nice of you. Really, there's nothing I can't handle myself, though bless you for asking. Oh, that's it. Tidying up is a requirement of the day. I always make sure to keep myself busy, even when it seems there's nothing to do. Oh, I love a bit of gossip. Here's one. I heard there was a strange hermit that lives in a tent southwest of this monastery. Rumor has it that he was once a great woodworker, but decided to leave his craft for a life of solitude and meditation. And get this, he meditates using a wooden board. No idea what he does with the board, but I think it's hysterical that he uses one to meditate. All right, so that's a vector quest. So that's how this game sends you somewhere. They don't give you a quest with like a quest arrow and say go here. They give you a hint and a general direction, and then you have to go figure it out. In fact, I don't even think that got written anywhere. It's possible it gets into like knowledge journal. No, that did not get written anywhere. So there is actually a quest associated with that, and I will try and find it. I bear the proud name of Hagatha Ironside, named after my great-grandmother. Nice. Oh, and I can take care of myself. All right. Do you have any rumors? This curious northerner who I heard has taken up shelter in a hunting cabin west of the monastery. Rumor has it that he's quite the huntsman, but something out there has gotten him spooked. Rarely leaves the cabin, from what I understand. Not very brave, if you ask me. Right, there was one more child in here. I assume it's Hyla's brother, who she spoke of. Oh, he left. Who are you? Hey, you. Person there. Never seen you around here before. Got a name? I do. Impressive. Something you want to chat about? Do you have a name? I'm known as Harold. Yeah, I know. It doesn't quite have the impact as other names around here, but hey, it's what I got. And he has no jobs for me. All right. So we've talking to everybody around here. Oh, except for this boy. I think this is the brother. Hey, brat, stop. You smell like Milton's shoes. Your stinkiness is choking me. Cough, cough. Oh, I have learned to perform choking. All right, so just talking to this kid and being insulted will earn you an emote. I don't need help beating up bad guys. Oh, he's punching me in the back. What's your name? I'm Billy the Greatest. Oh, hello, Billy the Greatest. He's definitely a brat. All right. So we had a couple of quests to do here. So Esmeralda wants me to... Oh, I should go... I think I was supposed to find that looking glass first. Oh, wait, I didn't actually go talk to Esmeralda at all. My bad. Esmeralda is looking for a frostgite skull. I have one. Perfect. I'll just extract the essence of the frostgeist, and we're done. Take back this empty husk of a skull. Take back this empty husk of a skull back. Could have used a bit more editing. I've no further use of it. Oh, and before I forget, Esmeralda throws the frigid essence and an unknown powdery substance into your face. There! Now you'll be able to use the mystical looking glass. Now, on to the next step. Step 2. Yeah, I found a looking glass. Yes, we're going through step by step to uncover your looking glass. Yeah, okay, got it. I found a ghostly echo. Oh, excellent. No, not excellent, because the poor echo is trapped in an endless loop. Look for the other appearances of the ghostly echo. It has a story that needs to be told. Also, once you've visited all the appearances, you should be able to speak to it. Just like I speak to the dead. Ha 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 ha. Shh. Dead talk. Must be more casual about it. I know there are 4 places where the ghostly echo appears down below. At least that's what the last spirit told me. What? And if you find all the locations, you can speak to the last one. I'm willing to bet my left ear that it will give you some sort of boon to help find the Geistester's lair. So exciting. Now get. Okay, now step 2. The essence I threw on you will allow you to use the mystical looking glass. I'm very certain it's a doorway some other place. I have no idea where it leads to, but the exciting part is you get to find out. I wish I could go with you, but as you know, I'm not allowed to leave. Also, there's no telling what's on the other side, and you're much better suited dealing with surprises. So go on, and should you survive, come back and tell me what you found. I updated my journal after wiping away extra Frostgeist essence dust. Oh, interesting. So, listen, are you listening? Oh, yes, you seem to be at least now. So it wasn't too long after we got here at the monastery that we started seeing blue lights coming from the condemned buildings along the cliffside. Well, to be clear, I was the one who saw the lights first, and I told Captain Blowhard. That's right, I said it. He scoffed at me, and I told him not to go near the condemned buildings. Wouldn't even consider sending a guard or 3 to investigate. Cowardice, I tell you, no matter what anyone else says. Should you survive, she has confidence in you. She does. So phooey on Captain Blowhard. Wait, do you know what I'm talking about? Of course you do. We're on the same level. Any means, I took it upon myself one dark night to investigate those glowing blue lights. I carefully navigated the treacherous condemned buildings until I came upon one of the glowing beings, a Frostgeist. That's right. I knew what it was the moment I saw it. I've heard many a tale passed down from my mother to me about Frostgeists and many other things. All stories and history is passed down this way in my family. Allow us to make the stories more personalized and colorful. Do you like the color I add? Color? Ha! Didn't see that coming, did you? Alright, so that's where we are today. So apparently they are experts on Frostgeists, and we have a Frostgeist problem. And a ghostly echo. I'm not sure how the ghostly echo fits in. Ooh, yes, if you happen to come across any elven herbal tea leaves, please bring them to me. I have a special love for those herbs. I will do so. Hyla, such a wonderful child, so smart, courageous, and always willing to help. It's a shame that her mother didn't survive the exodus to this monastery. And her father? Well, it's been roughly a week or 2 that he's been missing. Captain Blowhard's been very tight-lipped about the whole thing. Me, I fear that Hyla's father won't ever be coming back. So tragic, but I'm more than happy to take the little one under my wing. She so loves my tales. All right, so I've finished step 1. And I can now go back out through the magical looking glass, which admittedly I could do anyway. So now I can go through this one, which will take me somewhere else. And what do I find here? I find some dead... Oh, I find an elf who is dead. A Frostgite victim corpse. Nothing there, but I do find a note. Oh, a note from Daddy to Hyla. All right, let's pick this up. My dearest Hyla, I don't know if I'll ever get used to calling you Hyla instead of your given name, Rebecca, but that's not important right now. What is important is that I tell you how much I love you and how proud I am of you. Through this whole ordeal of abandoning our town and making our way to the monastery, you never complained and jumped in without hesitation wherever there was something or someone that needed help. You are truly an amazing young lady. You're growing up so fast, and I wish I could have been there with you far more than I have in the past, but you know the responsibility I have to not only the captain, but the Highvale people as a whole. In protecting the people of Highvale, I'm also protecting the most important people in my life, and that's you, your mother, and brother. It's a job I take very seriously, and I hope you understand. The reason I'm writing this letter to you is that I am uncertain I will be able to return to you and the rest of the family. The mission to collect supplies has been wrought with peril at every turn. As I write this to you, we've lost several fine guards to ambushing elves and strange ice ghosts that hunger for living warmth. It's also strange and terrifying, but it's our sworn duty to be courageous in the face of adversity, to push on through whatever obstacle, and to make sure that mission is a success. To that effect, I and another were volunteered to stay behind and hold off the ice ghosts while Captain Burns and another escape to return to the monastery with the much-needed supplies. Though I wanted nothing more than just to disobey orders and come back to you, I could not. I swore an oath, and I know this is for the greater good. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. The situation here is dire. My comrade and I are holed up in an abandoned shack deep in the small rock valley near the elven camp. I don't know if it's east or west of the monastery or north or south. I'm very much turned upside down out here, and to be honest, I don't think we'll make it out of here alive. We will fight to our last dying breath, so know that your father always took the courageous path in everything he did. You have the same courage running through your body, my Rebecca, and I know you will be brave in the coming days, months, and years. I am always with you, and I will always love you and be ever so proud of you, both in this life, and the next. Yours in courage and love, Michael, your loving father. All right, we have found poor Daddy, and we found a ghostly echo. Does it take away your health to go through it? It actually takes away health to stand near one. So here I'm losing like quite a bit of power and 10 health every second or two. But you don't have to walk very far away from it. The ghostly echo doesn't seem to notice you. Oh, okay. The ghostly echo doesn't seem to notice you. All right. So the ghostly echoes... Find all 4 ghostly echoes. So I may have to find them in order, maybe. I found a note written by a Highvale guard named Michael. In the note he writes to his daughter Hyla or Rebecca. Hyla might be a nickname. In any event, the note mentions that Rebecca... What's cool about some of these quests is that you can talk to the daughter first and she will start a quest to go out and find the father. But if you find the father first with the note, you can just take it to the daughter and give it to her. And the same quest gets completed. Which is a really cool system, although it isn't perfect and sometimes it breaks the quest. He doesn't want to talk to you. He does not. He just does not want to talk to me. All right, there's an elven camp here, which normally you have to be very careful running through, but I'm far overpowered for these people. I feel like somebody just closed a door behind me. They did. Whoa. Oh, I found some herbal tea leaves. You can get attacked from higher points where you can't actually get to without climbing. You gotta watch out for that. Hey, Sargareth! Welcome, thanks for dropping in. Oh, killed him. Things are dying far too quickly for me out here. Okay. I gotta remember where I was, or where I am. And what I needed to do. Wait, what did I need to do? A shuddering breeze hits you coming from the southern edge of the nearby farm, as if something otherworldly is reaching out to you. All right, so that's my hint about the ghostly echo. Where's the nearby farm? I can't sleep, so I'm making a snack. Oh, here's a ghostly echo. Can I talk to this guy? You found a ghostly echo. The ghostly echo doesn't seem to notice you. Oh, I wonder if they're pointing where I need to go. That's funny. Is that what he's doing? No. Go in peace. He does not want to talk to me. All right, so the monastery was over there. So that's the east. So there was a hunter's cabin over here somewhere. Five more minutes for the potatoes. Nice. Oh, what's up here? This is an interesting little... There's a bedroll. I'm gonna have a nap. Yummy taters. Potatoes O'Brien and some eggs. I don't even know what potatoes O'Brien is. Sounds delicious though. I am gonna vacuum up all the crafting materials. Oh, cotton. Cubed potatoes, red and green potatoes, and onions. Nice. Diced taters with peppers and onions. Oh, there you go. Yum. John DeGard's in. So this is going to be leaving the zone. I don't want to leave the zone. Safe fall is a skill. Hey, Delarfin. Nice to see you. So falling is useful because you level up safe fall. Whoa. A copper golem. Oh, I've never seen a copper golem before. Copper golem doesn't like me. Careful or they will throw the book at you. They might. Why can't I hit it? I think it bugged out on me. Oh wait, speaking of a book, what's this book? Marlin's Journal, Golem Miner Experiment 0175. John DeGard is hungry now and blames Sargarath. Gold Miner Experiment 0175, Field Test, Day 1. I'm so very excited to test my latest Golem Miner. The Copper Golem Miner of Extreme Copper Mining, or the Kgumacum. Note, I should create a better name that will provide an easier to pronounce acronym. Continue. I found a lucrative spot within Highvale outskirts, a small rock cliff face that has an abundance of copper ore veins. I set my Kgumacum, my copper golem, near the nearest ore vein and commanded it to mine all the ore within the vein. No sooner than I commanded it than it went to town on the vein. I must note, the little guy actually seemed to enjoy beating into the vein. Pocket-sized and efficient. I'm a genius. Observations. The copper golem worked tirelessly on the vein I commanded it to mine. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's got my attention again. I gotta come back to the book. Whoa! He just disappeared. I get 13 gold, some corpse wax, and some metal scrap. All right. What was this guy saying? All right. Right. 1 cubit tall times 0.6 cubits wide to the shoulder. Okay, so it did a really good job on day 1. Day 2, time to see if the little copper golem has it in him or her. I'll keep it as an it. As I was saying, time to see if the copper golem has it in it to mine more than 1 copper vein. I'll assign it 3 veins and see how it goes. Amazing! Not only did my copper golem mine the 3 large copper veins in record time, but it managed to make 3 neat piles of copper ore. Efficient and smart. I'm so proud of me for making such an ingenious little copper... Wait a tick. It seems that my wondering whether my copper golem was getting bigger was accurate. Turns out to be very accurate. I measured the golem and it grew 1.7 cubits tall and 1 cubit wide at the shoulder. The copper golem seems to feed on some of the copper ore that it mines. Uh-oh, that's bad. I never accounted for it to have an appetite. It's too bad I have to deactivate this golem. I kind of grew fond of it after watching it. It's gone. I deactivated the copper golem for the night and caged it, but now it's gone. Someone must have stolen it. I must look around and see before the copper golem gets bigger and possibly more intelligent. Wait, I hear something. By the oracle, all the remaining copper veins are gone. From the looks of it, it was my copper golem that mined all the remaining. It's coming right for me. I must leave that. That's the end of the story. I mean, the book's in the arm of a skeleton, so we all sort of knew how the story was going to end. Hey, Hardhead, I see ya. I'm going to take this book. And remember Marlin's story. The copper golem did get him. But we have dispatched the copper golem. It will threaten nobody else. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, is this the farm? Oh, this is the farm. See, obsidian elves have taken over the farm. Oh, this is where the supplies were. Whoa! She's not gonna get me. Women usually have many ways in their arsenal of war. What was going on? I missed something. Oh, Aurora has my ways. Nice. All right, so I found the other side of one of those mystical looking glasses here, which is this farm. And I can't remember... Wait, what did I just get hit by? So I needed some supplies. What were my supplies that I needed? Bedrolls and wheat sacks. 3 bedrolls and 3 wheat grain sacks. All right. So here's some bedrolls. Oh, are these the wheat grain sacks? They are. All right, and I think I can just return to the steeple through this looking glass. I can. Oh, I can go even higher. Ooh, stuff. I'll take all that. I don't know whose it was. That may cost me some karma, but It was valuable. Oh, another chest. Whoa! Hello there. Apparently that's what it cost me. I have to fight the frost guys to get out. Get him, fella Kuti! Oh, this guy's in trouble. I'm gonna help. Maybe I shouldn't have helped. I don't know. He didn't look very good. I don't quite know how killing things with other people are. Like I don't think they have open tapping the way Lotro does. Hi, Casper. Yeah, except not friendly. Whoops. Okay, let's tell Hyla the bad news. You belong to Esmeralda now. Did you find my daddy? Yes, here's a note from your daddy. You received 200 gold, 9,000 experience. You gave an item. You received an item. Oh no, Daddy! But he was the bravest guard ever. I must be brave now too. Thank you for bringing me back my daddy's note. I will miss him so much, but it helps to know that he died courageously defending the needs of everyone here, like me. I don't want to talk anymore right now. I just want to be left alone. All right. I'm sorry, Hyla. Wait, where? Oh, Esmeralda. John DeGard's off to get a snack, then reading before bed. Good night, John DeGard. Thanks for dropping in. Take care. Really? The mystical looking glass in the steeple sent you to a room full of looking glasses? With a really big one on the floor? Outstanding. I've no bloody idea what all of it means. Nevertheless, outstanding. Wait. It's so obvious. I bet all those mirrors are means to quickly travel around this region, with the big one going somewhere special. Ha! Can't get anything past me. Now on to step 3. I would feel bad, but I'm too busy cramming food into my maw. That's all right, Targareth. We're still on step 3. Until you find all the ghostly echoes, spoke to the echo and received his boon, step 3 is still active. Same thing goes if I were waiting on the 2 Frostgeist items I needed, the Hex Essence and the Elder Head. Think of it as step 3.5. Ha! Math is the key to the universe, you know. All right, I need a Frostgeist Hex and an Elder Frostgeist something. And that will take me to the Geistiser. Oh, I've never seen one myself. The Geistiser. I've never seen one myself. They're very rare and only make themselves visible to the desperate, or so I've been told. But from what I've gathered from the Frostgeist I talked to... Why are you looking at me like that? Of course I talked to the Frostgeist. How do you think I'm still alive to tell you the tale? But that's besides the point. The point is that the Geistiser is the reason Frostgeists are here in the ruined buildings. The Geistiser wants to keep an eye on his pet, so to speak. They're a reminder that the Geistiser needs to be fed as part of the deal. The servant is anyone that's made a deal with the Geistiser. You see, the Geistiser makes a bargain with some desperate idiot, usually someone who's on death's floor. Once the deal is done, the desperate bloke gets his desire and becomes the Geistiser's servant. And as part of their duties, they must provide the Geistiser a steady supply of fresh souls. That's what the Frostgeists are, you know, the remaining husks of the souls the servant fed to the Geistiser. It's a rather efficient system, if you ask me, though not something I want to be a part of. No, sir, I said no, just in case I wasn't clear. All right, so the servant has to be fed. The Sky Sister needs to be fed souls so it can maintain the energy needed to stay in this realm. And the best way for it to get a regular supply is to have a servant. Okay, we've got that. Got it. Okay, we got all that. All right. So the Geister, main boss, has a pet. Somebody who probably needed help to stay alive in some miraculous way. Wonder who it could be. All right, so I need an elder. I need to talk to all the ghostly echoes. I need an elder Frostgeist and a Frostgeist hex. It's all up. It's Queen Elizabeth. Why do everybody's just guessing? Okay, here's a hint. You might have missed this earlier in the stream. Oh, hey, hard hit. Thanks for gifting a sub to Sargareth. And welcome, Sargareth. Thank you, hard hit. That's very kind, very generous. Good guesses. Why me? Whoops. Wrong key. Earlier, we found out that a one Captain Burns actually had a significant run-in with death, but somehow managed to escape. Okay, I want to go... Actually, I think I want to go back out this one. Yep. So I think I should be able to find... I never know if I get into these fights with guards around, if I'll end up killing the guards too. Thank you again for the upteenth time. Yes, thank you again for the umpteenth time, Hardhead. That's very nice, man. Very kind. All right, I think, although it's not night anymore, which is unfortunate, maybe I can find the ghostly echo. Oh, what's up there? Somebody's up there. Whoop, don't run away. Gotcha. That's either a ghostly echo. That is a ghostly echo. You found a ghostly echo. The battle seems to be non-stop. We'll have to go in hard and fast if we want to get those supplies. The ghostly echo doesn't seem to notice you. Go in peace. All right, now we have to find some more. Ghostly echoes. Apparently we're going to find some obsidian elves along the way. Oh, and apparently the bear doesn't like me either. What'd I do to the bear? Yeah, you make noises as if you're disgusted whenever you field dress an animal. There's actually a petition in the forums right now to get, as you level up your field dressing skills, the amount of disgust goes down. this where I was earlier? What is this? That's just a plain old Frostgeist. Yeah, okay. That is the camp I was in earlier. No one wants to be disgusting. No, exactly. Maybe she's just going to ignore me. That's fine. You mean you love scraps? Maybe. Who's this? Oh, just an obsidian elf. Elf. So humans are weak and slow. Oh, this guy popped out of the bush. That guy was very sneaky. The elves in this game, by the way, have absolutely smacked it out. Have absolutely nothing to do with like Tolkien's elves. I wonder if I can go up here. The bear's going up here. Can I go up here? I can go up here. Oh, what's up here? I found somebody. I found a hermit. Is that bear still attacking me? No. Hello, hermit. Hello, hello, beauty of a day. What? How can I help ye? Nature, am I right? What's your name? I am called Montgomery. Can I help you with anything, Montgomery? Oh, as I need no help, not since I discovered the ultimate meditation technique. Ah, this is the ultimate meditator. Nice. Meditation? Would you believe that the ultimate meditation technique is smacking yourself in the head with a tablet while reciting foreign languages? 'Tis true. Try it. No job has I, unless ye consider living a life of contemplative serenity a job. Before this blissful existence, I would slog through the day as a master woodcrafter. I'd carve wood into anything your mind could come up with for the right price. But now I've found true happiness here, alone in the woods. Well, except from the racket that elf camp stirs up, and the ever-menacing specter of the bogman of Highvale Outskirts. Oh my gosh. The bogman of Highvale Outskirts. Aye, that caught your attention, what? You see, no one knows for sure where he came from. Maybe he was an old fisherman that got cursed by a forest witch, or a misshapen baby that was abandoned in the swamp, or something even more heinous. He stands taller than any man you've met. His flesh is covered in bark, mud, mushrooms, and muck. A toxic cloud follows him wherever he goes, and he's a right bit grumpy, if I do say so myself. I guess I'd be grumpy too if I looked like a walking pile of mulch. Alright, so apparently there's a bogman of Highvale Outskirts. Might have to find him. Hey, goofy old lady. Hello. Welcome. I've restarted my stories in Shroud of the Avatar. I'm doing the Path of Courage, which is basically the main quest line. If you start as a melee type character, you'll end up on the Path of Courage. What was that sound effect for? I am currently looking for ghostly echoes somewhere in this area. Ooh, a valley. Oh, this is the valley behind the elf camp. Got it. Uh-oh, Hard-Hit's got a joke. It's better be clean. It's family entertainment here, Hard-Hit. Mostly. Get those supplies back to the monastery. We'll cover you from here. The ghostly echo does not seem to notice you. Wondering why baby diapers have brand names such as Loves, Huggies, and Pampers, while undergarments for old people are called Depends. When babies mess in their pants, people are still going to love them, hug them, and pamper them. When old people mess in their pants, what happens next depends on who's in the well. I see. Oh, geesh. Yeah. Good response, Goofy. That was clean? No, that was a good one. That was a good one. Thanks for sharing. All right, so we found the hermit. There's not much more to do with him. Had babies involved. Yeah, well, that pretty much makes it always acceptable. I got like a bushel of herbal tea leaves. I hope Esmeralda really likes her tea. Guy put me on fire. Whoop. Who's shooting me? Oh, you're shooting me. I do kind of feel bad about cleaning up these elves. Not sure if they've done, other than killing a bunch of people, I'm not sure if they've really done anything wrong yet. Water drop golem. Uh-oh. I think I'm being attacked. Or just followed. One of the two. I think this golem just follows me around. If I'm ever brought before a judge, I want gravity to be in the jury. It's a complicated world, I think. These are different types of a goo blackrock. I don't speak their language. I don't think I can talk to them. A kobold caster? What's up with you? What do you do? Oh, brave human made it past my blogpark. I don't know how to pronounce BLQ as a word. Good, what's human's name? My name is Gravity. Welcome, I did not make mistake. I do welcome you for may help this old kobold. I could probably help you. What's up? I had a good feeling for you, human called Gravity. My request is simple. I want you to bring me my magic book. See? Simple. To make it easier, I loan you Ice Key. I do two things. First, it lowers ice barrier and abandoned mine, letting you sneak up on kobold camp. Second, it will allow my watery friends to help you fight kobolds keeping book from me. Easy, just go southeast from here to find abandoned mine. Do this, and I tell you strange things that I see about humans in mountain buildings. Ooh, I get rumors. Strange things? Oh, not until Gravity get Knack his magic book. Alright, I gotta get Knack's magic book. What did he say? Southeast? Southeast. Rumors. That's a nice way to humanize gossip. Exactly. A shuddering breeze hits you coming from between the nearby lake and the mountain road, as if something otherworldly is reaching out to you. Okay, I found one more ghostly echo. I don't know, the farm is supposed to be secured, but something tells me otherwise. I should continue talking to the ghostly echo. Okay, this one I can talk to. Yes, yes, I can see you. I can speak to you. You seek the story of my demise. We three, soldiers of the Highvale Guard, we thought we were on a mission to retrieve supplies for our refugee brethren, but we were offerings to a demon. I don't know, the farm is supposed to be secured, but something tells me otherwise. Offerings? There is a betrayer within our ranks among the Highvale refugees. This betrayer sold his soul to a demon, a Geister. He sold his soul to mend their wounds and provide safe passage for the refugees to the monastery in the mountain. This person made a deal to save his flock and himself, but in return for the Geister's favor, this betrayer to the living must feed the demon souls, our souls. He is a servant to the Geister. We, his soldiers, are his offerings. The servant was once our bravest and strongest. The servant is Captain Burns. That rat bastard, Captain Blowhard. Exactly, Aurora. All right. It may be harsh for me to call Captain Burns a betrayer. I can see in his mind he was perhaps sacrificing his very soul to guarantee the safety of the civilians. No civilians have been offered to the Geister's payment, only soldiers. I can see in the moment when Captain Burns was mortally wounded and was most vulnerable, succumbing to the Geister's bargain in order to complete his mission. Captain Burns was and may still be strong, brave, and a soldier at heart, but his servitude is now his slave master. You must help Captain Burns sever the bonds between him and the Geister. Sever the bonds? Only a true champion can sever the bonds between Captain Burns and the Geister. The demon must be defeated on its unhallowed ground. It cannot be killed, for it is already dead. But while it is incapacitated, that is when the champion must take the Geister's skull, for within it is the indentured soul of the captain, and Esmeralda has the knowledge to extract it and free him from his servitude to the demon. To aid you in passing through the reflection pool, I give you a shard of my essence. See Esmeralda, she will attune the essence to you. All right, so we've learned more of the story. So this is this is a very kind of typical, I don't know what that sound effect is. This is a very typical Richard Garriott type quest, because the job of the captain is to put soldiers in harm's way to protect the defenseless, to protect the weak. And in fact, that is exactly what the captain did. He just did it in a way that is generally seen as repulsive. And if he hadn't done it, all his soldiers and all the refugees would have died. I never liked that Captain Blower. No, I know. I like my bad guys cut and dry for sure, right? Frostgeist victim corpse. What are you? Oh, nothing. Oh, there's a chest though. Ooh, it's a pretty good haul. Hey, what's going on? Who's starting me on fire? Oh, did I stand in the... I must have walked through the campfire. Who's starting me on fire? Oh, that was me. Pickling them takes too long, for sure. Okay, there's no mine here. I don't see a mine. Turning on night sight. Go to the green screen. Is that all that's up here? There's nothing? Oh, the chest, I guess. All right, wet work. I met an amiable kobold named Nak Blok, making a home for himself on a small island in the middle of a lake. Yeah, okay, he had some strange information. Right, but naturally I have to help him before he's willing to give me the information. Got it. My task, find an abandoned mine southeast of his position. Break down the rubble at the entrance. Oh, break down the rubble at the entrance. Go through the mine. There's the... Until I get to some sort of ice barrier, use a frozen key on an ice stone to bring down the barrier. All right. So is there rubble here I can break? Or is this not the right spot? Maybe this isn't the right spot. My map give me any hints? Yes, it does. All right. It's not the right spot. Oh, I'm getting chased by wolves now. Night vision? Yeah. They're in the moon magic. One of the earliest skills in moon magic is night sight. Night vision. Actually, it's literally called night vision. Hard hit. Mine is at level 19. Oh, I got ice spiders. It's one thing to have spiders, but having them made of ice is even better. Although when they're made of ice, you still get disgusted when you field dress them. I don't know, I feel like field dressing a ice spider is sort of like just like making a cocktail. Just take some ice, break some ice up, put it in a glass. Ooh, what is this? A small ice wolf. We have ice wolves. I'll see what I get from skinning an ice wolf. Field dressing will give you, occasionally, you'll get pristine heads. So when I skin like a wolf, I'll get a pristine head, wolf head. And those can actually be used in crafting to make trophies for walls. Frostbite? What do I get for... Touche! Well done, Sargarath. I like it. I like it a lot. I have a little bit of like fire magic. But I don't have a I don't have it. I don't have a deck built for fire magic. That would probably do me better here. A pristine Wolk trophy. I'll get one of those. Gurkhan type wolf. Whoa! Oh, sometimes things are not what they appear. I'll take that. Okay, I'm very certain that this is the mine. Doesn't this look like a mine? So I'm supposed to break through the rubble. Doesn't look like I can break through the rubble. I didn't do anything. I got into trouble because everything looks like it's mine to me. Oh, I get it. Right. Oh, I'm just going to take that. Oh, that's mine. I'll just take that. I can kill that character. I'm just going to kill that character. Yeah, abandoned, collapsed mine. I think I might have ran into a problem here. I think I ran into a problem. It's sort of... Oh, no, you just go up. It's just a ramp. It's already open. These are crystal nodes, so you can mine these crystals. Mine. Mine. Ooh, I got a full-on sapphire out of that. Nice. Oh, that one is a guardian. See, some of the nodes are not what they appear to be. Oh! Ah! Attacking mushrooms. Don't ask me why, but there's a whole race of mushrooms in this game that attack you. There's like big boss mushrooms that are massive. And the interesting thing that this guy does is he makes he causes confusion. Psychoactive mushroom spores. So I'm confused, which means my WASD are random. So I can't move until it goes away. Uh-oh, hurry up, the Guardian's coming. Oh, and I failed? Really? Reminds me of Daffy Duck. It's mine, all mine. I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm a miser. Well, maybe they just want to party? They might. They party to death, that's the problem. "14 sapphire fragments." It's not great. It's not bad. Oh, I wish I could take these torches. Hey, freelancer. You're socially secure. Haha, they are just a bunch of fun guy. You cannot interact with this object chest while in combat. I'm not in combat. There we go. Oh, that's the last part of the line from Daffy. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. So I had to go through here. Yeah, I went the right way. Vacuum up all of the crafting mats that I see. Age shows. Woot for the old. The barrier will only be down for a few moments. Okay, let's go through it then. Alright, I snuck into the back of the kobold camp. And the kobolds are fighting the water. I think I can turn this off because it probably hurts me. Yep. Let's go turn this one off too. Alright, and I'm looking for a book. A magic book. Or a book of magic, one of the two. Oh, I'll take the copper. Oh, whoop, I thought I had that guy. Ah, Nakblux, Book of Magic. Excellent, we'll take that. Oh, I wonder if I can read it. Oh, can anybody read Kobold? Pad kuv tajay sa wej appreciate? Kobolds. Pogtem blachas. I better be careful reading these spells. It's a recipe for a Manhattan. Could just be, could just be. Maybe we'll keep it. Oh, I can take all of these housing oil lamp burner. Oh, I'll take that. I will. I got tons of those things. Oh, it's back. I don't need two of them. Oh, we can leave the light on. Oh. Whoa! Ow! Oh, I survived. Which way do I go now? His little yes, his little water monsters were fighting. I guess if I go down, yeah, I want to go down. Yeah, there's another way up here, which is... You end up doing damage from all these things going up, and I think... See, the kobolds... So, Sargareth had asked about, or somebody had asked, maybe it was John DeGard had asked about steampunk. So it looks like the kobolds are using some kind of obsidian machinery with their weapons here. I don't think I can use the weapon. Hopefully it doesn't shoot at me. Clam chowder? Maybe it's clam chowder. In a bread bowl, yep. Oh my god, yes, with cheese and crackers. Ooh, that sounds delightful. Okay, I'm going to go back to night vision. Yeah, it was John. Right, yeah, John was asking about that. Because Ultima Online 2, I don't know where that sound effect comes from. I feel like it's an old bug in the game that's come back. Alright. We'll go visit the amiable kobold. Aurora has a killer tater soup recipe for bread bowls. Nice. And Sargareth is hungry again. This guy's got a nice fire pit. He's got a whole bunch of stones around it. Nice job. All right, I beat up your friends. Hey, what's your name anyway? I am Nakbach. All right. Now we know your name. All right, I have found black pork. Yes, black pork. Black pork. Sure. You know speak kobold, I see. It's good, since kobold language not very, how you say, colorful. In common, I call these water drop golem. Much more colorful than water body, which is direct kobold translation. All right, I got your book. I have your book? Yes, I have your book. There it is. You gave, okay, I got 250 gold, 8,000 experience. Oh yes, I got a copy of his book. Nice. I can put a copy of his book in my library. The best thing to happen to Nock in a long time. Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, and Nock, take key back. Wouldn't want you to abuse my secret passage or water drop golems. Okay, what were you going to tell me? Oh, strange things. Nock sees strange things, even for humans. See groups of human warriors out searching for stuff, but only some go back to mountain buildings. Others Nock find are left behind, dead. Frozen, but not frozen. Skin bright blue. Nock find blue dead humans at farm west of here, as well as evil ice mirror and burned house. Nothing good happened near ice mirror, Nock think. Alright, so I feel like Nock didn't really tell us anything we didn't already know. What are you, a teenage boy with a bottomless stomach? Oh my gosh, we have at Christmas time, we spent Christmas with my wife's family for a bit, and her nephews are 9 and 17. Yeah, bottomless stomachs completely. Oh, I can't go up there. Look, it's a trap. It's definitely a trap. It's probably a bear trap. Now I'm chubby. Solid. Who isn't? Exactly. What? Stop attacking me. My 18-year-old brother was here, so I know. Nice. Excellent. Oh, there's a building over there. I don't think there's anything up there. It barely looks safe. Let's go find out. It's very rickety. Okay, I still did want to find the Elder. The Elder Frostgeist and the Frostgeist Hex. Oh, there's an Elder Frostgeist. Oh, and there's a Hex. Okay, I'm not getting what I need off these guys. It's possible my quest isn't at that point yet. Man, those things go down faster than the things goes down. Yeah, it's... So I reset the quest story, but I'm still like super high level for this area. Hey, Moonbear! Thanks for the host. Long time no see, my friend. So yeah, everything I kill dies very, very quickly. Hey, Moonbear, nice to see you. Whoa. Yeah, I'm basically one-shotting everything. Figured I'd drop a host on someone who appreciates. Well, I always appreciate hearing from you. Nice to see you. And thanks for that. I do appreciate it. Now if you could drop a Frostgeist Hex on me. Probably not. Hey, take care, Delarfin. Nice to see you as always. Moonbear's also going to bed. Good night, all. Sorry I couldn't stay. Work tomorrow. No problems. Thanks again for the host. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Always nice to see you. Ooh, what's back here? I missed him. You're just another notch on my kill tally, he says. I think not. The earth comes second, as one will cling to life with stubbornness. Oh, wait. Oh. To enter here, one must first look upon the face of death. The earth comes second, as one will cling to life with stubbornness. Thirdly comes fire, as one swears vengeance against the thing which unjustly ends them. Finally comes water, as one anguishes at the futility of clinging to life. Death. Earth. Fire. Water. There is actually a... I don't have any death skills. There is a... Each of those is a school of magic. There is a death school of magic. There is an earth school of magic. What was the third one? Fire. There's a fire school of magic. And there's a water school of magic. Death, earth, fire, water, foremost. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I could try, all I have is a water skill up. That didn't do anything. It's a puzzle. All right, I think I gotta go talk to Esmeralda. So let's go do that. Oh, maybe emotes? I don't think I have any... Oh, I have fire dance. I don't know if I have anything that's earthly. Don't type /death. Okay. Oh, wait, I can play dead, so there's dead. Alt F4. Exactly. Get up. Get up out of the ground. You must equip the required... Oh, some emotes require items. I don't have a pipe. Whoa! Somebody found me. Alright. Why am I suddenly very confused? Oh my gosh, I got drunk. The toast emote actually increases your intoxication level. I had no idea. Toasty. It was. Abused and confused sounds like a song. It does sound like a song. Oh, that... I think they're leashing, so I can't hit them. You should be in Hawaii with that emote. You don't even wait for them to stop writhing in their death throes before you loot them. No, Sargarth, I do not. Oh, what? Come back down. I sent that the wrong way. But it's still going up. Oh, it's coming down. Take it all. I do. Get some while they're still wiggling. All right, I have your supplies. Supplies? Wasn't I supposed to give you supplies? Maybe not. Oh, there we go. All right. Supplies for you. 250 gold, 10,000 experience. Nice. You gave 2 items. All right. I could probably do that quest again, although I don't think I really want to. Nothing more at this time. No, I cannot. All right. To what do I owe the pleasure? Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you yet. I found out about you, but I don't want to talk to you yet. Because I got to save you. Somehow. Maybe. We can talk to Esmeralda. Oh, ask about step 3. We're still on step 3 until you find all the ghostly echoes. Okay, I've spoken to the ghostly echoes. I knew it! Captain Blowhard is the traitor, that cowardly ignoramus. I'd suggest killing him, but that'd make things worse, considering the Geistester's involvement. No. Excuse me. Do as the ghostly echo said. Defeat the Geistester on its unhallowed ground and take its skull. That shard it gave you, let me attune it to you. Like that. Didn't feel anything, did you? Now, once we've unlocked all the looking glasses, that shard should let you access the Geistester's main portal. That'll be the final step. And then his icy plasma is done for... maybe. Why are you talking about the final step? There's still other things we need to do first. Oh, sever the bonds. Yes, eventually we'll free Captain of his servitude. All right. Sarkareth just wants someone to save him. Somebody save Sarkareth. Oh, wrong one. So I can't get... Oh, here we go. To find out where those other looking... So now I think I've advanced it. So I think I mentioned before that the quest system is very fluid and flexible. Unfortunately, it's not perfect. So you sometimes have to kind of poke it. To find out where those other looking glasses lead, I'm going to need essence from a stronger Frostgeist. I need a core from a Hex and a skull from an Elder Frostgeist. They're a nasty bunch, those Hexes. They'll make you feel weaker and can attack at range. Be that as it may, their ilk mostly come out at night, so you may have to wait for dusk before looking for them. And look where there's been a lot of bloodshed, like the 6 Point Ranch. Although elves frequently attack that place. Okay, off with you. All right. Hard hit throws Sarkareth a rope. Good. Do you have something else, like a petard or something else to hoist myself with? Hard hit has an engine left? That might do it. All right, I need to get a frost hex. Okay, now I need to go back there. I have tea leaves. Herbal tea leaves. There we go. Herbal tea leaves. I have 12. Sadly, you can only give them one at a time. It's kind of cool because it's basically a repeatable quest, but you can just collect all the things for 10 turn-ins at once and then do them all at once. Anyway, I will do the rest of those later. Collect all the things. I did. I collected. What's my weight to my bag? Oh, my fine. I got tons of room left. All right, so let's head back to the ranch and hope we got some hexes and some elders out. Oh, that's not the ranch. That's the ranch. Lots of guards. Unfortunately, the elves aren't very... Oh, here we go. I got a hex. I got a hex. Oh. There we go. Frostgeist Hex Core. Now I just need an elder. Looks like it is in a hidden valley. A little bit. Hidden Valley Ranch. That looks about right. Your blood shall cover the land. Oh, that's just a normal one. Clorox copyright infringement notice? Oh, attention, Clorox copyright infringement office. Don't tell. Don't tell. Oh, there's a cow over here. You can, in fact, kill all the animals. I'm not going to kill the cow because I don't know if it belongs to somebody or not. Yum? Was that for the cow? Probably not. Oh wait, what's over here? Besides another copper golem. Okay, I never got a chance to fight back. Ah, this is where I found Merlin the first time. Okay, I didn't know that was so close to that ranch. Marlin. I think his name was Marlin. Yeah, Marlin's journal. Wasn't Merlin. So close to the ranch that is definitely not in Hidden Valley. No. Oh, come on. I just need the elder to spawn. Do it. Old McMerlin had a farm? Oh, is that the elder? No, that's another hex. You guys gonna do the whole song? E-I-E-I-O, haha, on his farm was a pig. Oh, look, a pig. I found the pig. There's a couple of pigs. There's a chicken. So we got a cow and a pig and a chicken. Oh, it's midday. I have a long time to wait for night. Guess I can loot all these corpses. Take some free gold. I mean, clean up the neighborhood, I mean. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's it. Ranger says bacon. You know, that idea of these things only happen at night is really cool until it's like the morning and you want to get your quest done. Though we did get one, we got one of the two to spawn. We just didn't get the elder. Oh, there's some sheep. This farm is very spread out. Oh, Sargis forgot his meds. That's why you've been having so much fun. There's like a small pack of wolves over here. Ooh, diamond fragments. That's a nice thing to get. Animal hide. Animal hides are the base material for leather. There's no, the crafting in this game is all inclusive, so all materials are always useful. But there are like high level materials as well. So you'll get special materials from, like you can make bone armor, and getting bones for bone armor come from specific mobs. Ice bear. What does the ice bear give me? Hey, what else? I'm enjoying. Yes, I am enjoying being back in Shroud. I reset my. I reset my quests today, so I'm back, starting at 0 for quests. And I'm doing the Path of Courage tonight, or at least some of it. It doesn't look like I'm going to finish up Highvale Outskirts tonight, but I'm getting pretty close to the end of it. Yeah. Bone armor is pretty hefty to make, lots of work to get those pieces. That is what I heard. Makes it all the more worthwhile to do it. Although I'm not much of a fan of bone armor. Oh, is this him? No, it's another hex. I need my... I'm looking for an Elder Frostcase. It is now afternoon. I like the Path of Courage. The Path of Love is daunting. Still not good enough to get past that final couple parts of it. Oh, is that right? So the Path of Love is hard. So I could do Courage and then Truth. I'm generally a melee character anyway, so... They're giving me lots of hexes, but I don't get any of the Elder Frostcase. Well, so many people make good stuff for sale over it makes it easy to skip. Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. I've been running around getting free. Oh, this is just a Frostgeist. Some free gold from the corpses. Hey, what else? Do you have any favorite shops? Any favorite vendors? Specifically that might sell heavy armor or... or weapons, metal weapons. I'm using a two-handed sword, but I might look into also doing some work with sword and shield. Ah, it's still afternoon. CC's is a good one, even as a 999 gold vendor. There's lots of good deals. That's cool. Whereabouts is it? Or is that like the name of the town? Or is that in Baron's Reach? I forget where his new shops are. It's near Brittany in his own town. It's an underground town, I believe. There's underground towns? All right, that's... I didn't know that. Ah. I was going to say something like, that changes everything. It really doesn't change everything, but that's really cool. Thanks for killing that guy. I'll take his gold. Just cleaning up. You guys kill, I'll clean up. I'll make sure this money goes to the refugees. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I forget where his new... Oh, they play poker there. It's underground. It's that kind of underground. Okay. I thought you meant like underground. Not like that backroom kind of stuff. Come on, one Elder Frostgeist. Explosive potion. Whoop. Mind your way. Okay, these guys don't talk to me apparently. Not surprising. They're just running around killing people. Let's tour up the road a bit. What else was in this area? Okay, CC's Nested Bazaar is under Brittany neighborhoods. So there's a hatch by the gates that takes you to his underground area where his shops are. Cool. I'm gonna have to go check that out. From what I can tell, there's at least 8 different shops there right now. Nice. Yeah, I did find a pretty decent one. Well, I'm not sure what the prices are like, although so Christoph Reese, what is it? Shogun Ridge, I think. Shogun Ridge is just north of Brittany, kind of just northwest of the road. So I stopped in there. And they have quite a few vendors there. It's worth checking out. So it's above ground. It's an overland sitting POT. Oh! Elder Frostgeist. We got one. We waited long enough. And he didn't drop what I needed. That's just a Frostgeist. Oh, here's another one. There we go, an Elder Frostgeist skull. Awesome. All right, we have our stuff. We will leave the guards to their fighting. We'll go turn these in. I'm going to end up running a little later than I thought tonight, but that's all right. So I back in here, back downstairs. There are even some decent places in Baron's Reach where the big-time merchants have vendors at too. Nice. Yeah, I got to get some merchant things going on myself. Probably nothing fancy, though. All right, let's go talk to Esmeralda and tell her that I have found a... Elder Frostgeist skull. Yes. All right. I gave her an Elder Frostgeist skull and she gave it back. Impressive. Note the large exaggerated size of the skull. I'll just suck out its essence into my bowl and we're done. Heads up. Here comes the poof. Esmeralda throws the frigid essence and an unknown powdery substance into your face. All done, and you get this lovely parting gift. A big ice skull. You should be able to use one of the other looking glasses. I don't know which, but you'll find it soon enough. One step closer to the final step. All right, I also have a Frostgeist Hex. All right, be right back from the coma. I'm almost ready for bed. No worries, Sargareth. Thanks for hanging out. That's it. That's it. I'll just mush it up in my bowl here, and we're done. Sorry, no souvenir this time, except for some splash damage. Esmeralda throws the frigid essence and an unknown powdery substance into your face. There. You should be able to use one of the other looking glasses, but which one is still a mystery. One step closer to the final step. Okay, I think I'm on the final step now. There we go. I do believe we have everything we need, or more accurately, you need, to go through the large looking glass on the floor and confront the Geisterser on its unhallowed ground. Hot chicken feet, Gravity, this is it. Go take out that cold bastard, and when you have the Geisterser's skull, bring it back to me so I may release his bonds. You know, it would probably make sense if you got him to step down and have Lieutenant Simone take over as the leader of our small tribe. She's equally as decorated and far more trustworthy. No one has the gumption to stand up to Burns and suggest such a thing, but maybe you do. I'll leave that up to you. For now, go get the skull. All right. We're finally ready to take on the Geisterser. I also bought quite a few things in Novia Market. They have a lot of selection of various things, including armor. South of Brittany on that small island. Cool. South of Brittany on the small island. Okay. All right, we should be able to go in here, and we should be able to go in this big one. Ooh, secret place. The Geisterser. Big meanie. He hasn't seen me yet. Oh, apparently my ice damage does nothing to him. Not surprisingly. Boom, there's the boss. Like I said, I'm a little over level. All right, the Geisterser corpse is taken. This is a cool place though, right? You get an old statue of an avatar or something along those lines. Ooh, a bunch of corpses. I'm not going to touch the corpses. They look dangerous. I am going to loot the chest though. A Frostgeist victim. What else do we have up here? Nothing? Nothing. Ice doesn't work against him. I'm shocked. I know. What's down here? Apparently just damage. I can't go that way. Oh, maybe I had to use it instead of run into it. It's possible I'm doing this wrong. It's also possible I'm stuck. Nothing down there. All right. It's a puzzle. Isn't there a ladder? Is there a ladder? I came in through the portal. This is where I came in. It doesn't look like I can go out there. Ruh-roh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Uh-oh. Well, I could fight him again. I wonder if I killed him too quick. Hey, dude, I'm over here. What's up? Actually does a pretty good amount of damage to me. No, I don't get the quest item again. Not terribly surprising. I don't know. I have the quest item. Cannot seem to leave. All right. Well, maybe I'll come back and finish that later, and I will go and... Oh, that's a good point. What else? I've done it. The Geister demon is defeated and I've taken its skull. Now to return to Esmeralda in the Highvale Outskirts Monastery so she can remove the hold it has on Captain Burns and possibly throw some more powder in my face, most likely. That's it. Return to her. All the rest of this is finished, I believe. Anyway, I can obviously get to her because I can recall out of here. The quest reset didn't work perfectly, I don't think. There was some other issues with Oh, there we go. Found it. All right. Note for future reference. What else? That where you come in, there's a pool on the floor. So there's a looking, yeah, there's a looking glass on the floor, and using it takes you back to this room. Takes you back to that room. Go swimming in the icy cold area. Exactly. That is what I missed. All right. Now we can finish this right now. They had to make this 4 levels high, right? Like, could have made it just 2 or 3 levels high. And we get to resolve. Ow! I'm used to Lotro doors. When you open them, they go non-clipping, so you can just run through them. And then Billy went and shut them on me. That brat. All right, Esmeralda. I have a Geister skull. Whoops, you don't want the ceramic jar, whatever. Amazing, I don't know what to say. Wait, yes I do. You're the hero of the ages. Let's see that skull. A little shake of this and a little dab of that. Esmeralda's eyes roll back into her head for a moment, then she returns to normal. It's done. Blowhard is free of the Geister's grasp, and you get a shiny, newish Geister skull. Everyone wins. Now go tell Captain Blowhard the good news. I'm sure he feels differently, and see if he'll step down from command. I'm so curious what his response will be. All right. First step, step 2. I think I've done everything. Pretty sure I'm done it. Tower, tower, why for art thou? Tower. Why for art thou? It's just too big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just could have been 1 level. In fact, it could have been that tall and just make each level taller. It's got instant ladders. All right, our moment of truth with Captain Burns. Inform Burns. I feel different. Did you have something to do with this? I feel free. Yes, and you should resign. Pray, you doth revealed my truest sorrow and greatest sacrifice, for I knew if I did not deal with the Geister, all these citizens would not have survived. Alas, I cannot deny 'twas only my ego and fear of dying that led me to deal with the demon. Yes, for honor and courage I shall verily step down and have Lieutenant Simone take my place. I shall be honored to serve as her first officer if she'll have me. All right. You received 250 gold, you gained 9,000 experience, and you received the Banner of Courage from Captain Burns. One day I'm going to figure out why that sound effect keeps going off. All right, we have provided aid to his refugees. Pray, there are other matters that I'd wish you to tend. Mine forces are thin, but thine abilities are obviously great. I beseech you, Gravity, to infiltrate the elven camp southwest and eradicate their commander. Bring me the beast's head, so I know the deed has been done. Remove the head of the serpent, and the serpent doth dies, or at least beeth mortally wounded. Such a task I bequeath, for I know your courage is unquestioned. Well, that's a fairly simple one. Go out and kill somebody. Oh, it's the door. Ah, okay. I'm sure I heard it like out in the middle of nowhere where there were no doors. Unless my I'm just hearing it from another location or something. All right, I think I need to tell Simone she's now in charge. Wait, I'm considering telling him. I did tell him that. No, I don't have that. I spelled Geister wrong. All right. There are always doors. No matter where you go, they follow you everywhere. Fair enough. Hey, guess what? You're in charge. Congratulations. I must say, I hath never thought that the good Captain Burns would doth step down from command, let alone put mine service as commander in his stead. He doth say he hath much to atone for, but I have nary an idea by what he means. I shall not pry, for he seemed distraught and relieved, all the same. All right, well, you are in charge. I love how they tell you how easy the quest will be for you. Yeah, they don't, because there's no real levels in the game, like they don't want to tell you. So they basically tell you, yeah, the area that you're going, you should be fine. Although I've had it tell me that this task should be easy for you, and I went in and got annihilated. So it could be that I'm just not very good at the game. All right, that's my journal. All right, so I did it. I do have one more task, but I'm not going to do that tonight. Instead, I'm going to recall home. They were very generous with the recall scrolls tonight. So I got lots of them. All right, so that's step one of this story, of the Path of Courage. We have, for the most part, we have dealt with High Vale and the crisis there. Now we will head to Resolute, where the main mission is. Well, plus you are higher level, so the quest isn't as tough. The big Geister is pretty tough for a little. Yeah, it was actually. I remember doing it pretty much on level, and it was hard. I was chugging potions and healing as fast as I could, but still simple compared to the Path of Love. I will leave love to the end. I will do that. Yeah, the love one is kind of weird too. I don't like the story quite as much. Oh, did somebody get a fishing trophy? This is fantastic. Look at this. This is the thing. This is one of the things you can fish up out of lava. So this is a Mosasaurus. It was caught by Urte Vodalian in the Sunless Barrens, August 18th, 555 PC. They are very, very serious about their fishing trophies in this game, but that is one of them. And you can mount that too, and it'll get a plaque and a stand and a whole bunch of things. So. All right, so I got 3. Let's go over here. I got 3. Do I have like a cabinet or a wardrobe? Oh, a dresser? Dresser will work. Or do I have it? Oh, a desk. Even better. Let's put a desk out and a candle or something. I need a lamp. That'll do. A little bit of light. All right. So this is what I got for today's party. I got those 3 skulls. So I got the Frostgite skull. I got the Elder Frostgite skull. It's a little bit bigger. And I got the Geistester skull. It's a lot bigger. So there's the 3 decorations you get for completing that little bit. And I got a banner of courage, which looks like that at the symbol of the bell. Symbol of courage. So that's what you get for finishing that little bit of the quest line today. Those skulls. There we go. Those 3 skulls and that banner. It's not a bad bit of work. I've actually done the quests on other characters. So, spoiler alert, I already had that banner. And I also have the banner of truth, but I don't have the banner of love. Probably due to what else is talking about, and that it's really hard. So that's probably where I got stuck too. But that's about it. I also started in a new area, so I got a High Veil Defender's Sword. So I can actually mount that on the wall, because that's a very nice looking sword to mount. By the way, the housing in this game, the house decorating, is just awesome. What else did I get? Oh, I probably got one of those elf sniper bows. Oh, maybe I didn't. No, I don't have it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I think Algarian told me he did the Path of Love around adventure level 60. Okay. I am adventure level 50 something. 51. I was gonna say I thought I was higher than that, but I'm betting I had a blessing on when I was higher. So I am 51 right now. So I'm not in a hurry to get through these. So I think I'm probably gonna stream most of the story content because it's fun. I like it. I like streaming story stuff. So I'll probably do that. So I'll probably do other things during the week and just level up, get some more skills, figure out my, probably go shopping, do some of those things. So, all right. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. That was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It is a free-to-play game. There's some information about it if you are at all interested. It is yet another MMO. It is a very much choose your own pace MMO. You can do whatever you like as fast or slow as you want. There's no getting ahead or behind other people. Most of the story content is sort of meant, you could do it solo, and then when you need a group, you could just throw a group together and you get some help to do one area or something like that. But for the most part, the stories are meant to sort of be done solo anyway. So you don't really lose track of people in this game. It's pretty cool. Hey, Big Ed's up. I wonder how long Big Ed's going to be up for. He looks pretty intent. He looks very intent. And he raided me last week, so I got to pay him back here. So let's go and raid Big Ed Mustafa. Friend of all of ours, I'm sure. I will be back on Lotro stream tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Catch me there. It's been a blast. Hopefully I'll be back in Shroud of the Avatar sometime this coming week. And thanks everybody once again. Hard hit, thanks again for the gifted sub to Sargareth. And thanks to Moonbear who went to bed for the host, the raid and the host. Much appreciated. All right. Have a good start of your week, everybody, and we'll talk to you all soon. Say hi to Big Ed. Take care.